Hello friends, this is Bharath again as I report on another topic in relation to the game of leather and willow. Today let us talk about a fast bowler who has just turned out a superlative performance for India A against Sri Lanka A at the Galle International Stadium. As it turns out, this is the same venue where where the Indian senior team will take on Sri Lanka in a test match series in a month or two. Returning to Gurnoor Brar's superlative performance, well, he ended up with a 10-wicket haul, and it was a pretty high-scoring game where Sri Lanka A made about 350 runs, 360 runs in the first innings. Then obviously India A got a healthy lead, and after that, Gurnoor Brar just ripped through the opposition lineup. She is someone who obviously gets bounce, extracts bounce, and also gets the ball to nip around off the seam. I guess this is the reason why Shubman Gill was impressed by Gurnoor Brar, and he was the one who basically wanted Gurnoor Brar to play for the Indian senior team. Yes, he's already played for the Indian senior team in limited cricket and was a part of the test setup for the one-off test against Afghanistan. See, returning to Gurnoor Brar's performance against Sri Lanka A at the Galle International Stadium, you don't necessarily get much bounce, obviously over a period of time, maybe 25 years, 28 years. So generally see slow surfaces at that venue. And yes, you may get a little bit of swing out there because of the breeze factor. But again, in those climbs, you don't expect much assistance for the fast bowlers. So it goes back to the same point that Gurnoor Brar, because of his ability to extract a little bit of bounce from a slightly fuller length and his ability or traits to extract seam moments, that helped him to take all those wickets. So Gurnoor Brar has been, what can you say, he has shown promise even in the past. Let us go back in time to about maybe 5 years ago. He was playing in a game against Railways, not exactly good pitch for batting. There was plenty happening for the fast bowlers. I guess he took 4 for 16 in that match. And then 3 seasons later, 2 or 3 seasons later, I remember him taking a 5 for against Bihar and the Ranji Trophy. So yes, he's impressed in the past. He has had his injuries. He's someone. Another thing to add about Gurnoor Brar is I think his action also was changed a little bit. I remember there was a time when it was reported that his loading was tweaked a little bit. All these things definitely have helped Gurnoor Brar to become a better fast bowler. We saw that in the one-day series against Afghanistan. He was clocking about 145 kilometers per hour, 147 kilometers per hour. Again, a tall fast bowler at around 6 feet 5 inches. And from that height, he has a high release point as well. He was extracting bounce, and he was also showing the traits of getting the ball to nip off the seam. So all these traits, definitely the Indian selectors, Indian think tank have watched it, and that is why he is now getting in the Indian test setup as well as the ODI setup, and this impressive performance would go a long way in perhaps helping him to make his test debut. Obviously, it won't be easy because there is fierce competition. As you know, as you have seen, Prasidh Krishna himself did reasonably well in that one-off test against Afghanistan, and that was a very flat deck where he used the bubble seam and extracted some bounce on a flat pitch. And Gurnoor Brar, a Gujarat Titans' teammate, is also someone who has similar traits and is currently bowling well around 45 kilometers per hour. So yes, it's a very good flat wicket bowler. Something that we have noticed before too, in that there was a unofficial test series between India A and Australia A, where it took 8 wickets. It wasn't just about those 8 wickets, mind you, because those pitches were really flat. Both those games were played on very flat tracks, and there could be scores of around 400, 500 in those 2 games. And yet, Gurnoor Brar was able to take 10 wickets, and as per reports, he was able to extract enough bounce from those flat pitches. Even in domestic games, whatever little I've seen of him, is someone who is able to bowl that heavy ball, hit the bat hard on impact. All these factors, I guess, the selectors watched it, even when he played for India A. And also, obviously, going forward, I expect him to get a lot more chances for the India setup, be it in limited overs cricket, be in test cricket. Yes, this is a very interesting phase in Indian cricket's history because I see a lot of tall fast bowlers well over 6 feet, all bowling from a high release point. Hopefully, at a macro level, the Indian think tank or the Indian coaching staff, the Center of Excellence will manage these fast bowlers, because India can't afford to lose so many fast bowlers, tall fast bowlers coming to the ranks. Thank you again for taking your time out. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and please keep subscribing to our Revsportz channel on YouTube. Thank you again.